Hello, I'm Trace.
And I'm Sam.
And there's no place like home for the holidays. And this is From Our Perspective, the 46th episode.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Come
Welcome.
in, take off your shoes. You're welcome into our house, our little podcast home. How have you been?
I've been good. No, nothing much
good.
has changed for me.
What does it ever?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No, it never. Everything's the same.
It never does. I am home.
He's home.
Semester over. It went well. Got all A's and B's. Went well.
Congratulations.
I was a little surprised. But yeah, it went well, and I'm happy to be home. It's good to be home.
Trace
it's nice
expected
to
his teachers to spit in his eye and kick him in the crotch
and say, "How dare you? How dare you? How dare you give this to me?" And they're referencing like my final exam,
which is like,
how dare you
piece
do
of loose
this
leaf paper
poorly
with like crayon writing on it.
Just like a drawing, like a very poor drawing of myself.
It says me.
But it's spelled wrong.
How would you spell me wrong? 2 E's,
M-I-I. No, M-I-I.
like a me.
Like a me.
Bum, 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 bum,
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. So I have Disney Plus, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know how Disney owns Fox, right?
What?
You know how Disney owns Fox?
I feel like I've heard this.
Yeah. So in that merger, they got The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And I was looking because I couldn't find anything to watch last night. I was like browsing through stuff. Didn't see anything on YouTube, not on Netflix. So I went to Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been using Disney Plus mostly for Star Wars stuff. Because, like, and there are, like, a few other shows that, like, kind of fit my, I guess, demographic.
You're
like,
telling me you're not watching live-action Lady and the Tramp, like, 24/7?
I am. That's one of the few that fit my demographic.
Oh.
People who just love these live-action Disney movies.
You're one of those people?
Oh, I absolutely adore them.
Touch of sarcasm.
Could you hear the sarcasm?
Not really, but I knew it.
Yeah. But I was looking, and it's like Netflix. It has like the things we recommend for you type thing. So I was scrolling through it, all Star Wars, because I've been watching like all Star Wars stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched like a couple episodes of The Simpsons. I see the Simpsons movie. And I was like, I haven't seen this in a long time. And then
What was your opinion
I was like,
of it
I'll watch it.
at the time?
At the time, I wasn't really a big fan of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lot of the jokes, but it was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't anything I didn't like. I mean, I was watching it, and it still isn't. It like holds up well enough. Like it starts with Green Day, and you're like, ugh, who cares? And they're like doing the real Simpsons theme song. And you're like, ugh, who cares? Type thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's an okay movie.
Okay.
But the thing that really made me want to watch, you've seen it, right?
It's been a long time for me, but I think I saw it.
There's one point where you'll know, like, even though you haven't seen it, like it's been a while, you know this part. And there was one point that I wanted to see of the movie if they included it on Disney Plus, like if it was something that they still like left in.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about yet?
Is Bart like naked or something?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
I wanted to watch this movie purely for the fact to see if they left in Bart Simpson's little boy penis.
Okay, so everybody write it down. Trace is looking for Bart penis.
Stop. No,
there we
stop.
go. That's what.
Please.
That's the
please.
truth of the fact.
Sam, no, stop. I don't want to be known as the Bart penis guy.
Well, now that you just gave yourself a title, so you need to be careful.
No.
Everybody tweet at Trace that he's the Bart penis guy.
See, here's the thing: is that I have some friends who listen to it, and they'll like message me on Snapchat.
Please
They'll
do.
be like, "Hey, just listen to the new episode. I heard you like Bart penis."
And they'd be right.
No, you monster! Don't do this to me. Though I wanted to see this part of
His penis.
Stop. Lo and behold, they did leave it in the movie, which is something I was very surprised at.
And happy about.
No, I'm not saying that at all. And then there's the whole, like, there are parts of the movie that aren't funny, and then there are other parts that are. Like, there's one part where, like, they're going back to Springfield, and Bart's digging through, like, other people's luggage, his pants. No, he's digging through other people's luggage, and Marge is talking to him, and she's like, "What are you doing up there?" "I'm digging through other people's luggage," he says. And he's got, like, this black brassiere on his head, and he ducks back down, and he's doing, like, a Mickey Mouse impression. He says, "I'm a mascot of an evil corporation." And that was another thing that was surprising that they left in, because it's on Disney+.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an okay movie. I don't like saying this. I just wanted to see if they cut anything out.
Yeah.
Like his penis.
Like your favorite part.
Like his penis.
Yeah.
He's like a little boy. That's the part
Doesn't
that
stop
really...
you, does it? Doesn't stop you.
Stop. No, that's bad.
Oh, come on. It's just a joke.
Oh, no, it's funny, but it's still like... Watch, I'm going to get like... I'm going to get Jared Fogeled.
Yeah, you're going to be like applying for a job, and they're like, we listened to episode 46 of your podcast.
We started right there, right at the 6-minute mark.
Do you have anything to tell us, Bart Penis Boy? And you just like, no, not really.
I don't even say anything. I just get up and walk out. I thought so. This is the 6th interview. It's like 30 years later.
Yeah. You're homeless because of this.
I have to legally tell everyone that I'm the Bart Penis Boy.
And you just cut out the time. You just wear a shirt that says it.
That'd be horrible.
Yes, it would be. That I would feel very bad if this ruined your life somehow.
If your mockery of me. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh God. But yeah, Disney Plus is good. I'm letting you use it. Have you used it at all?
Nope. I don't know. I just don't watch shows very often.
But there are shows on there that you like.
I know, but I don't know why I can't watch them. I don't know.
I physically can't
I'm always
bring
like,
myself
I'll watch
to
it later.
I can't physically bring myself to it. I might throw up if I do.
You don't understand the power of my procrastination.
It's so powerful that
It's
you can't
godlike.
do anything.
I'll do it later. I'm constantly saying that to everything where I'm just sitting in a room doing nothing. I'm not even joking. That has happened before.
I figure. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. But yeah. Yep. Holiday season. Let's get into it. Anyway. This week, holiday season,
yes,
gift giving season. We're going to be talking about the worst gifts that you can receive. We're going to go through like the cliches, got some like personal internet stories for gifts, and then if we have time, we're going to play a game because I love playing games because it's so much fun.
We're going to basically be covering that, that like Vine where the kid gets an avocado. And he's like, thanks.
An avocado. And he like puts it, obviously puts it over like he doesn't want it. Thanks.
Well, at least he says thanks.
Yeah, that's the important thing. So yeah, we're going to talk about bad gifts.
Okay.
What is in your opinion the worst gift you've received?
I don't have anything of note.
What's your like? Do you get like the socks and underwear type thing, and you're like, oh, okay?
Not really.
Oh,
I never really
I
had
always
that problem.
because when it is like the holiday season and everyone's getting gifts and stuff like that, and you get like necessity gifts, it's
Mm-hmm.
like I know you're supposed to say thank you for those gifts, but it's like you know,
Also,
do
isn't it
you
a
really
little weird to
need?
buy someone like underwear? Like it seems like that
It's
would be odd.
Well, I mean, if it's family, that's kind of okay. If they're like novelty, like they're like
Novelty
like
underwear.
well, no, like you know what I mean. Like they're kind of
They make
silly.
a fart sound when you sit down.
No, like on the back it says like explosion area or something like that. Something's like dumb. Like
Oh,
those are okay. Like those are more okay than
just has
just like
poop
a
shoot written on the back of the underwear.
juicy. Those are always good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think that those are like they're better than just like regular undies, like Fruit of the Loom, a pack of like 8 for like $2.
Yeah.
I would rather get like novelty boxers.
Oh, how do you feel about gift cards? I feel like we've talked about gift cards.
We probably
And you're
have
not as down on them as you used to be.
gift cards. I have this weird thing where is like a stocking stuffer. They're okay. They're like
Mhm. I can
100%
see that.
fine. That's okay.
But
It's like the
but
main
wouldn't it
gift.
be better if they just stuck a 20 in there?
Yeah. See, I have this weird thing because, like, especially so we did one of the clubs I'm in, we did a Secret Santa, and I was very adamant saying, don't get me a gift card. We're going to go around and we're going to say, like, a little bit about us so you know how to kind of personalize the gift because it's for that person. So
Yeah.
unless they specifically ask for a gift card, don't get them a gift card.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the holiday season and it's like, you know, you're giving your cousin like something like a Christmas card or something like that, if a gift card's in it, it's okay. It's more acceptable.
But
It's
why is
weird.
that?
I have
is
this.
it because it like has the it seems like that it's personalized while it's just like worse money?
It is worse money if they're like specific to somewhere, unless they're specific to somewhere that you would use it. Like if it's like your favorite restaurant that you always go to, that one's okay. It's like good money.
Yeah.
Or if it's like
And I mean,
like one of those like those PlayStation coupons or whatever they are, like the money for a PlayStation game. Stuff like that. That's like, and you know that person will use it, that's okay.
Yeah, but then it's
But
like,
if it's like just like a gift card to McDonald's and this person doesn't absolutely adore McDonald's, and it's like I don't care, I guess.
yeah, I guess.
I have this weird relationship with them. And then also like I'll keep them in my wallet forever and then eventually I will use it and I'm like I'm so glad I had this. Now I save myself real money. It's a weird like love-hate relationship.
Okay, you have very complicated feelings about gift cards.
Gift cards. Yeah. So I wouldn't put them on this list unless they are on this list. I haven't read the list.
No, I don't think they're a bad gift.
I don't think they're
I really
bad,
don't. I
no.
think it's weird how it's acceptable to give someone a gift card, but then it's like if you just give them money, that's like thoughtless. You know?
Yeah. That is weird. I do understand what you're saying now. But these gifts kind of also seem thoughtless.
Okay. Well, what's the
I'm gonna
first
go
one?
through them. These are like cliches. These are 25 gifts no one wants to get this holiday season.
Okay.
The first one is scented candles.
I would agree with that. I wouldn't be happy with
Well,
scented
yeah,
candles.
you specifically would not like scented candles.
I don't
there
know.
are
That
people.
could be kind of fun.
Well, there are people who do like candles. Like, I don't want to. Like a
I
lot
just
of
imagine I get a bunch of those for like Christmas, and then you like come over and like they're all over my room, all lit.
yeah, they're every single one's lit. You don't let
It's
one
hot
not
in
be.
here.
Yeah,
It's like a miasma of smells.
makes you sick. Smells like a
I'm
Bath and
passed
Body
out on the
Works
floor.
from all the smoke.
Smoke alarms going off. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Why did you invite me over if this is the state of your room?
And I don't answer because I'm
because
unconscious.
because you're dying. A lot of the women in my life, like my mom and my grandma, they and my like aunt and stuff, they like scented candles. So it depends. Maybe not like scented candles all the time, but the occasional scented candle, it like works in my opinion. Now, if that's like your go-to, maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe getting a scented, it's like the cliche of like getting your dad a tie every Christmas or every birthday.
It is similar to that. You're right.
Yeah. A cute mug. Now it depends. Like some people would love a mug.
See, that's weird because I would prefer a scented candle to a mug.
That's
that
odd.
weird?
See, I feel like you would get more use out of a mug than
Well,
a
I
scented
just think
candle.
that the scented candle would be funnier too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are about the like that one birthday where you gave me a girl card.
Yeah.
Like a 4-year-old girl card.
And I wrote like 3 paragraphs in it.
Yeah. If it's funny, then it's a good gift, especially for like a friend.
Exactly. Like if you got me scented candles, that would be funny to me.
Okay. But now you expect it.
You got like a pen and paper out, and this whole episode is a ruse. You're just trying to like figure out what you should get me.
Yeah, that's not at all what it was. Socks. Now the picture is showing it's like those cool socks. It's not just like white like Hanes socks or something like that, or like dress socks.
That's what I wear.
Yeah, it's like it's got like they're green and they got little alien heads. They're like comedian socks. I was gonna say comedy socks, but and my dad loves these. He has a collection of these things, like these silly socks. So he would love this gift.
Okay, well, I guess it really depends.
It depends on the person. Now, as a general thing, it's like, oh, okay, you got me some socks. Okay.
At least you know the person can use it.
That's true. That's a good one.
But for me and you, we both have gigantic feet. So it's like,
yeah, and a lot of the time
they
these
don't
like
get the right size.
Yeah, these silly socks, they're small, they run small.
They like fit on like my big toe.
Yeah, they're just tight and they're uncomfortable. The next one, any cosmetics. So like nail polish, makeup, stuff like that.
I would not appreciate this gift.
I wouldn't either, personally. And coming from like the typical guy who doesn't know a lot about makeup, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like it. Like if this is the situation where you get like your mom or your girlfriend or something like that a gift card to one of these places, because you don't really know what they think looks good on them. So
That's
don't
true.
guess.
Yeah.
So that I can understand, like, coming from a guy who like doesn't understand makeup, unless he does understand makeup.
We have probably worn more makeup than the average man.
Oh yeah, because we're in theater. It got to the point, like when we did Shrek, not we, but like we as in the theater company, when we did Shrek, I was putting on my Shrek makeup. I was doing that myself. So, I mean, you kind of get used to it as time goes on. Next one is a keychain. Now, if this is like a secret Santa,
hate that.
Yeah, if this is like a secret Santa thing, and you're like, oh, a little like I like superheroes or something, and someone's like, I got you this Captain America keychain or something like that, that's okay. If this is like a well thought out, like I'm buying you this for Christmas or for a gift, and it's like a family member, unless you know this family member is like insane for keychains, don't don't.
Because like I've just got like, it's like just my car key, and that's the way I like it. I don't want anything else hanging off that.
Yeah, mine it's my car key, house keys, and like my dorm room key, and that's it. Okay, next one, a picture frame. Who just, not a picture, just the picture frame. Now, if it has a sentimental picture in it, that's okay, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like then that's a little better than just like the picture frame. You love pictures. You have them all over your house. Florida roof. They're all over the place. I got you this picture frame. But then it's like one they already have or one they don't like.
Yeah.
See, for Mother's Day, I got my grandma it said like best grandma picture frame or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a stock photo in it still because I told her we would pick out a picture together and we never have. But
Wow.
the funny thing is she still has it up on her mantle. Or they might have
Yeah,
put a
a
picture.
friend of mine had a picture frame with stock photos in it, and I was like, "What are you doing?
Why? Stop.
What is the point of this?"
Buy a picture frame when you need one. Don't buy one just to have it. Next one, holiday sweater.
I would kind of like that if they got the size right.
Well, it's like, but if it's like one of those novelty ones, I feel like you're kind of defeating the purpose.
No, I'd be fine with like a nice sweater.
Yeah, no, yeah, if it's like a regular sweater, but if it's a
Better
holiday...
yet, sweater vest.
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
I wish I had more of those.
Go out and buy some.
Did I mention I'm stingy too?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I both procrastinate and I don't want to spend money.
See, Target has a big and tall section that has some pretty good clothes in it.
Cool.
You would like. I think. You could find something at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything for a pet. See, now there are pet lovers who would love something for a pet. I don't really have much to say about that. A t-shirt. I'm fine if it's like a t-shirt I would wear. I like to get clothes. Like if it's
fine.
Yeah, if it's something like cool, like something I like if you get like a Nintendo based t-shirt or a Star Wars t-shirt, I feel like you'd like that.
I'll wear it, sure.
World's greatest anything mug or shirt or bumper sticker or anything like that. Yeah.
Would any of those apply to me?
World's greatest. I was gonna say podcast host, but that's not even true.
Oh well.
Oops. Pets. Who just gets a pet for someone?
A pet for Christmas?
I can't actually say that. Like parents get kids pets all the time, but it's
that's true, like a puppy for Christmas.
If I got you like a parakeet, how would you feel?
If you got me a parakeet, I would be both happy and very upset with you.
Like you would eventually come cool, around,
but it's like, but then I've got like a lot of responsibility all of a sudden thrust onto me that I did not know I was going to have.
Yeah, like when you had that Venus flytrap.
Yeah, well, I still have it.
Oh, is it still alive?
Yeah, it's still kicking.
Congratulations! Now you can.
he's hanging in there.
Now you can have a baby. Exercise equipment, yeah, that's a no-go for us. I'm not even going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Calendar.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah?
That's either really mean or like they already have enough. You know, if they're like a
they have like a
fit
lot.
Person, they're fine. If they're like me, wow.
Then you're feeling
you're dropping hints, are you?
I might skip through some of these. Okay. Cash? Incorrect.
Wrong.
Incorrect. I would love
to
cash.
add to my hoard that I'm not spending.
DVDs or CDs? I think in the modern era, yes.
Yeah.
Because you can stream everything. Anything and everything. You don't need them.
Especially if they're like blank DVDs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? You can burn some songs onto these.
Here you go. Make a mixtape. A what?
Excuse me?
What did you just say to me? Is this the 80s? Excuse me, buddy? This one goes into the workout equipment. Anything that has to do with dieting.
Again, a little rude.
Yeah, it is. Next one is cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies, definitely no go.
Definitely not.
That one's also a little mean. It's like, your car's dirty.
You're fucking filthy. Take this.
You're a filthy person. I went over to your house just to pick up some mail. Yeah. This is horrible.
Here's some Windex. It's also like, there's a difference between like a practical gift and like a stupid gift.
Yeah.
Like socks, something that's useful, and it like, you'd probably put it to use. How often are you going to... I guess I'm not... Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong type of cleaning supply.
Like, what are you thinking?
Like I said, Windex or like some soap. That would be horrible. Just get you some...
That's actually on this list. Soap.
What? Oh, yeah. Do they mean like scented soaps? Like...
It says it doesn't matter what shape or how it
Yeah,
smells.
okay, so like dish soap would...
Oh, that'd be funny. Give them some Dawn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the last one because this one is very bad. This one is a very bad one.
Okay.
A pin. That one is very bad. That is a no-go.
pin.
You are not clear to land at all. I don't even know what to say. Don't.
Yeah.
I don't care how fancy this stupid pin is. Don't.
Oh, God.
Any of those working for you, Sam?
No,
You like any of
but
those?
I did remember something that I have issue with. Not that it's a bad gift, and I'm not saying anybody who gets this or receives this should be upset or anything. I think it's weird when you get Christmas decorations as a Christmas gift.
That was on the list. I skipped it.
Because it's like... It's
It's defeating the purpose.
It's over now. You gave them a gift that they'll use
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of going with for the holiday sweater. It's like that sweater that you're getting.
That's true.
Like for that specific holiday, it's like
Maybe...
it says like Santa or I'm on the good list or something like that. That holiday's
Maybe it's
over.
a generic holiday shirt and you can wear it for every holiday.
It just says I love this holiday.
I love this holiday so much.
I would love that shirt. We're trademarking that.
That's our idea now.
Year-round white shirt, red lettering. I love this holiday.
You can wear it to all the holidays.
Red is like a little too Christmassy. What's like maybe just black lettering?
Black and white.
I love
This holiday.
I love holiday.
That we should
Not
make that if we have merch ever. Maybe we should make that since
I love holiday.
we have a holiday section.
Trademark. Cut this part out.
Cut this part out.
Someone's gonna steal it.
Let people steal this absolutely brilliant idea we're having.
I love holiday. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yes.
We're moving on to like some. This is 20 of the worst Christmas gifts people have ever received.
Okay.
We might not read all 20, but these are from Reddit. It's people just talking about.
It's kind of like our Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah, just like people saying their bad experiences. Number 1. This comes from the user Wheelchair Boxing.
Okay.
It was a shirt that had "I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look anyway." It was from my stepdad's mom. She knows I want to be a doctor, and her English is no bueno. I found it hilarious.
That's an amazing
Once
gift.
we translated it to her, she almost cried from embarrassment. I proudly wore it for the rest of the day. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Gift. That's like if you got like FBI shirt.
Female body inspector. I was gonna mention that. That one is fucking great. I have a friend that has like a FBI card in his wallet. Okay. This comes from user Tom13DM.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. I had left some video games in my mom's room. She found them and assumed my dad had bought them for Christmas gifts for me. So for Christmas, I got my own game. That's great. That is great. Thanks, Tom. Imagine
that
you're so excited.
Something. I remember I was in my mom's closet maybe a couple of years ago. And I was
about to say, don't sell yourself out. She listens.
Well, and I found something, and it was like a toy, and I was like, "What is this?" And she's like, "Oh, that must have been a thing that I was supposed to give you at some point." Which is like
she left it in the closet.
I feel like if I'm remembering that right. She'll correct me if I'm wrong. So
yeah, she's like, that didn't happen, and she just like punches you. She beats the absolute hell out of you. She's like, that didn't happen. Don't ever smear me through the mud again on your show.
No, I always had great Christmases, but yeah,
that's great. I hope that's true. User Handycat says, a gift card to a lingerie store for my grandma. Okay. The fucked up part was wasn't the gift itself, but the fact that she made my poor 19-year-old brother go in and buy it as he told it. The conversation went something like this.
Oh.
Cashier, something for your girlfriend?
No.
Brother, no, my sister. Well, my grandma. Awkward silence. That's great. And then someone commented, this is one of those times where lying is called in. Okay, user political party girl. One Christmas, I got 18 pairs of socks. I was probably 12, and I tried really hard to look grateful and thank my parents. But with each pair... So it's 18 pairs individually wrapped? That's fucking great.
Who would do that? That seems so cruel. Are you okay?
But with each pair I opened, I progressively got more upset. It didn't help my brother was tearing through his toys and video games. I ended up excusing myself.
Oh, this is sad. This is
Ended up
true.
excusing myself, going to the bathroom and crying. My mom came to get me and asked me what was wrong. She said to stop crying and come back to the living room. She then gave me a real gift. My real gift, a laptop. The reason I got socks was my mom just wanted to have something to unwrap because my brother had a lot of cheaper stuff, where I had one big thing. I felt incredibly spoiled and embarrassed. Definitely a happy ending. That was one of the funniest things I've ever read.
That seems cruel.
Oh, shit. No, it's like you don't want to feel bad like opening one present and your brother has like 30.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah.
I feel like you should say something after like the first two socks.
Yeah. Maybe give the real gift first or like maybe in the middle.
Yeah, maybe after like the first couple socks you go, haha, what a good joke. Here's your actual gift.
The other 15 gifts are also socks. Here's a good gift. here's not
Please
socks.
don't run to the bathroom crying.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay. Oh god. My grandma gave me, this comes from user SBO8890. My grandma gave me bright red undies with googly eyes on them and an extra piece of black cloth to put your dick inside as the nose. ... I am a girl. Oopsie daisy.
Whoops.
Grandma.
Giving weird gifts again.
Angry Cyclops says, I got a book called Coping with Being Adopted from Santa while I was in high school. It was news to me. Oh.
I don't know if I believe that one.
See, I believe it, but I don't think this person was actually adopted. I feel like it might have been a joke.
Maybe.
If they actually did get it and they're like falsifying a little bit, it was a joke gift.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay. Yeah, that would be, but imagine if it wasn't. Imagine that Christmas. A couple of years ago, you know, you found out Santa doesn't exist.
Yeah.
This year, you found out you're adopted.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Platinum Amphibian says, a wooden pop-out play set for my aunt. Recommended ages was 2 to 4. I was 14. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
DatCat2 says, this wasn't my gift, but it was the most awkward situation ever. So a few years ago, my grandma had her legs amputated.
Oh, no.
Don't feel bad. Since then, her health has improved a ton. Anyway, last Christmas, my aunt bought her socks. It was so awful. Ooh, imagine that room. That was years ago, and I can still feel the tension.
Well,
I can cut the suspense.
What would you do if she was
knife.
like, she handed her the gift, she opens it up, it's socks, and then she like hands her like googly eyes to make sock puppets?
Okay. she like fixes
Yeah.
it. She's like, I forgot that you didn't have legs, Mom.
Here's
here's sock puppets.
Yeah.
Here's sock puppet gifts.
That would be pretty awkward though.
Yeah, I can. Like I said, I can still feel the tension.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this one and one more.
Okay.
Nathan legit. My uncle got me a giant block of cement once. He put random things throughout the block and gave me a miniature hammer and a chisel. I actually chiseled through the whole thing and found some coins and what appeared to be an arrowhead. My uncle is the strange one in our family.
I can tell.
Someone responded, that would be a pretty cool gift, actually, if there were cool enough things inside of it. And I kind of agree. It's like one of those
loose
jokes.
change.
Yeah, not like loose change in an arrowhead. I was out in the woods. I found this arrowhead. I figured you'd like it.
Whoa.
That's you can imagine that's exactly how this man sounds.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
Oh, this one. At first, I was like, "Oof, this one's not going to be good," but it turns good.
It has a turn. Okay.
Cal Donnell says, 3 years ago, I got a shake weight Christmas morning. When I opened it, my dad laughed and yelled, "It's for practice when you get bored in the dorms," while making a jacking off / hand job gesture in front of my grandparents. Oh, shit. That's so good. Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't had anything that bad.
No,
so,
definitely not.
Okay. And like we got 10 minutes, so we'll play a game.
Okay. I like games.
Before we head off over to Today in History in your holiday corner,
Yes.
we're going to play not The Price is Right, but something similar.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a couple of price options for an item that you can buy now on Amazon.
Okay. Maybe these are good gifts.
Maybe. They're not, but maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe you have like a specific enthusiast that you want to get something for.
Yeah, exactly.
There are 50 items. We might hop around. We'll see. Okay. First item you can buy on Amazon right now. A prefabricated home in a shipping container. Okay? You know what I'm like?
House in a box, basically?
Basically. So it's like a shipping container, like those big metal crates.
I think they'd sell a lot more if they called it house in a box.
Probably. But right now it's just called a prefabricated home in a shipping container.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Is this $20,000, $36,000, or $42,000?
These all sound kind of low, but I'm going to go with the lowest one. 20,000.
You're going $20,000.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I'm
It's
wrong.
actually $36,000.
Okay.
You can buy it right now on Amazon. I'm gonna see if you can. It has like a link if you can still buy it right now.
I'd love
you
it
can.
I'd love it if you accidentally bought this.
40-foot. Like my mom calls. She's like, "Why did we just go $36,000 in debt?" Okay. Yeah, it's still for sale. Guess the star rating.
1.
Okay, you're. I mean, it's 3 stars.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of mixed reviews. The highest percentage is 5-star. 32% of customers give it a 5-star rating.
Okay.
19% give it a 1-star. And then it's like very mixed. There are 7 ratings, so I guess 7 people have bought this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not as bad as I was expecting. The next item.
Mm-hmm.
1,500 live ladybugs.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Why?
You know.
No, I don't.
You know.
No,
Okay.
I don't at all.
Okay. Is the price
Wait.
$3? What?
You just gonna move on from that?
From the ladybugs?
Yeah.
No,
How many were they again?
1,500
Why would you
live
want that many
ladybugs.
ladybugs?
Maybe you're a ladybug enthusiast.
I don't think anybody would want that many ladybugs.
There are some pretty sick, fucked up people in this
Okay,
world.
you make a
Sam.
good point. Okay, give me the prices then.
Okay, is it $3.05?
This is so much cheaper than I expected.
Is it $4.25? Or is it $10 even?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea.
You never thought about the price range on a ladybug before.
That's right. Not just one ladybug.
But a lot of them.
Okay, I'm gonna go with $10.
It's not. It's actually $3.05
How much does that make a ladybug worth?
per ladybug. Let me see. I should have done this before. I figured this would be a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would I do this? $3.05
Yeah.
over like 1,000.
How many ever ladybugs there are?
Less than a cent per ladybug.
Well,
Point.
I hope those ladybugs out there are happy that they're worth less than a cent.
It's like 0.2% of a penny.
God.
What is the star rating on this item?
I'm gonna guess it's a 4-star.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's 4.5 stars.
Okay. I
It's
imagine
like-
you send this to somebody and they open it, and then they have.
No, so it's like a ladybug farm type thing.
Oh, why?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Okay, so it's like for like a. It's like so ladybugs are. They're predators in the insect world, and they feed on like
Yeah.
insects that feast on crops. So
Yeah,
that's
like
what the
aphids
use
and
is.
stuff.
It
Okay,
has
so
like
you
a
just
use.
Dump them out into your farmland.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. Yeah, it's like
they
a
managed to
practical
figure
thing.
out the one useful thing about ladybugs.
Okay. The next one.
Okay.
Uranium ore.
You can buy that?
Apparently, it's a small amount, and it is very low on the radioactivity meter.
But it is.
Sorry, but it is. It is on it.
It is on there.
Okay. It now.
Okay.
It is a small amount. Is this $20.35?
Okay.
Is it $39.95?
Okay.
Or is it $150.25?
See, I feel like uranium would be expensive, but it could just be like a teeny bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the high one. Why not?
The 150.25?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong again.
You're bad at this game.
Damn it.
It's a $39.95.
30 for just $39.95, you can own your own piece of uranium.
Yeah. Frequently bought together. It looks like a Geiger counter. Yep. Yep. It's on there.
That checks out.
What's the star rating?
3 stars.
You're close. It's 4 stars. I mean,
okay.
it technically is 3.8 stars, but it's 4
We're
stars.
rounding up here.
Yeah. But yeah, you're close.
I'm
I would
close.
love to read some reviews of that.
Well, do you want to
Okay.
check one out?
No, I already clicked off of
Okay.
it. I'm gonna skip this one. That one looks dumb.
Okay.
Okay. A cat butt tissue holder.
A what?
Okay. I'm gonna share.
Hold on. I heard the words cat butt tissue holder.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different meanings to that.
The price is hidden. I'm sharing my screen so you can see it.
Okay. Oh,
So it's like a little cat like
How about that?
statue.
that's
It's
horrible.
like a cat statue. Like ceramic it looks like. And the it's got its tail up, and it's a dispenser. It's like a tissue dispenser.
You pull the tissues out of its asshole.
Yep, right out of there.
You should get brown tissues if you have that.
Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Okay, is this $34.94?
Oh my god, it's more expensive than a piece of uranium?
It could be. You don't know. Is it $34.94?
Okay.
Is it $45.95?
Okay.
Or is it $69.99?
Oh, I hope it's $69.99 because that would be ridiculous.
Nice. Is that what you're going with?
That's what I'm going with because I kind of want it to be $70.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong again.
It was $34.94.
So
it's a little cheaper
than a piece of uranium.
Than a real piece of uranium. It does come in two colors, the black and white cat, and also in an orange tabby cat.
Yeah, that's great. I can pull tissues out of two different colors of cats.
What is the star rating, Sam?
I'm going to guess a 2.
It's 4.5 stars.
How? It doesn't even look like it would be good at dispensing. That was like my thinking.
This is the name of the full product. What on earth, all caps, cat butt tissue holder, black and white tuxedo, fits standard square tissue box resin. That seems like something a serial killer owns.
Yeah, I just
Okay, this is another really good item.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's a wall decal of senior citizens on a golf cart. I'm going to share my screen again.
I hope this is cheap, because I kind of want to buy this.
There it is.
I love that.
It's two senior citizens on a golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. Is the price $15 even?
Okay.
Is it $21.96?
Okay.
Or is it $42.25?
I'm gonna go with the $26.95 or $4 or whatever.
The $21.96?
Yeah, that.
Ding ding ding! I got one right. Is that cheap enough for you?
It might be.
Is that in your price range?
We'll see. Maybe you'll see.
Maybe. What is the star rating?
5 stars.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's 4.7.
I mean, what else would it be? It's exactly what you're getting.
Yeah, it's not. Nothing's hidden. Okay.
You're buying a wall decal of some senior citizens on a golf cart.
And that's what you're getting.
What is there to complain about?
Exactly. Okay. Next item.
Okay.
Maybe the last. We might do one more. A human finger.
Nope. I don't. I don't even
No, it's not what you think. It's not like it's like a finger bone.
It's still horrible.
It is, but still, it's not like a recently cut off finger. Is this human finger bone $15 even? 15, just to make sure you heard. $15 even.
Okay.
Is it $20 even?
Okay.
Or is it $25 even?
I'd like to point out that all of these are lower than a cat tissue dispenser.
Yeah, and this is a real bone from a real human's body.
I'm gonna say it's $15.
You're on a roll now.
I'm on a roll. I got it.
What happened?
Woo!
It's actually $18.39 if you want to count shipping.
Okay.
What is the star rating?
2.
It's 4 stars even.
It's 4 stars. They're happy with their finger.
76% of ratings are 5-star, and then 24 are 1 star. There's no in between.
Yeah.
It's either people really love this real bone, or they don't.
Okay, why would you buy this?
Who knows? Okay, last one.
Okay.
And we'll move on.
Okay.
Shit, I don't... Okay, I'm gonna pick this one because it's kind of funny.
Okay.
A bacon-scented mustache. Now,
I
the
just
packaging...
got, like, a little sick to my stomach right now.
The packaging is absolutely great. I'm going to share my screen so
let me
you can
see.
see it.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's like this human face on cardboard, and right under the mustache it says extra manly.
Extra manly. It does say that. And there's a little
Like a little
strip
bacon
of bacon
little
with a
bacon
mustache.
boy. Okay. Is this item $4.07? $25.95.
Oh my God.
Or $30.50.
It's got to be 4. If it's not 4, I'm upset.
It is 4.
Okay,
It
thank
is.
God.
It is. I wanted to see if I could get you upset.
That if it was $25 for a mustache that smells like bacon.
Oh, here's the thing. It's on sale.
Oh,
It's
originally
$10
$400.
and it was $10.79.
$10?
Yeah. What's the star rating on this bad boy?
2.5.
You're so close. 3.5.
Okay. I imagine people weren't very happy with that because it's
It's
probably stupid.
It probably smells bad as well.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like bacon. It probably smells like garbage.
Frequently bought together, there is this mustache, bacon flavored lip balm, and a bacon air freshener.
I'm getting sick. Stop.
Another one I wanted to do was a peanut butter and jelly of the month club. So every month you can get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches delivered straight to your door for the price of $468.96.
Holy shit.
That's $40 a month.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Sandwiches. They're pre-made.
How many?
I don't know. It doesn't
One?
say. One per month.
One really good.
It does say gourmet. So
Oh,
they're
no.
really good. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, Jesus.
What happened today in history, Sam?
Today, December 16th.
My brother's birthday. Happy birthday, my
happy
brother.
birthday.
And my cousin's birthday.
Happy birthday to everybody.
My cousin might actually listen to this episode, so happy birthday, Jacob. Connor, I know you don't listen,
Happy birthday.
but happy birthday.
Today in history, 1907.
Okay, oldie.
As
What
a
a goodie.
gesture of the U.S.'s new presence as a world power, President Theodore Roosevelt sends the Great White Fleet on a round-the-world cruise, visiting ports internationally.
Okay, I'm not familiar with this event.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know this happened. So apparently, Theodore Roosevelt was like, the United States is kick-ass now. We're going to flex.
Was this before or after the Spanish-American War?
This would be after, I believe.
So we just kicked Spain's ass. Now we want to make sure that everyone else knows we can also kick their ass.
Yeah, we're like, look at our cool boats.
Look at all our cool boats, pals. Yeah, little known fact about this event. There's not a whole lot about it because I don't think anyone else knows what this is. But a little known fact, I'm looking it up right now, reading Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
It was called the Great White Fleet because it was just a bunch of great white sharks on a leash.
Okay.
And Teddy Roosevelt like rode them.
It was like
he
Santa's sleigh, but with great white sharks.
And instead of like a sleigh, it was like a surfboard because he was like really good at surfing.
He's radical, and he was shooting lots of African animals.
Yeah, with his big gun,
with his giant
big stick
gun.
as well. Yeah, that's a real fact. I'm reading it right now.
That's not entirely true, I don't think.
It's not entirely true, but it's partially true.
Yeah. But one really true thing about this is Theodore Roosevelt had a mustache that smelled like bacon.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah, that is very true. I know that to
He
be
does
true.
have a mustache.
Or he did, at least.
That's also true.
Yeah, honestly, I would say it probably did smell like bacon or some sort of meat.
Yeah, it probably did.
Honestly, like 100%. I know that this is like a bit where we come up with something goofy, but it probably smelled like some sort of meat because he was 100% the manliest man that ever existed.
He really was.
He protruded like he he excreted masculinity.
Yeah.
Someone could stand next to him and then immediately like get like muscles on top of their muscles.
Yeah, they grow a mustache.
They grow a mustache. They grow a full beard. He's so crazy. He was a pretty good president, I think.
Yeah, he's a very interesting character.
Yeah,
Definitely
he
look
was.
into him if you don't know too much.
Yeah, very interesting.
Before we move on to the holiday, I want to point out that one of the events of note, another event of note, according to this website, is in 1997, U.S. President Bill Clinton named his Labrador Retriever Buddy.
Okay.
Now
Wait,
gets highlighted, while the independence of the Republic of Kazakhstan does not.
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares
My
about
wife. Who cares about Borat?
I just want
Which
to know
president?
what Bill Clinton named his dog.
Oh, Bill Clinton. Okay. I didn't hear which president you said. Bill Clinton. Congrats, Bill Clinton. Hopefully Buddy's still kicking it.
It was 1997. I might have some bad news.
No, I'm going to cry.
Not Buddy.
Not Buddy. Okay. Let's get into this holiday and then wrap this thing up.
Okay. Today, December 16th, it's Barbie and Barney Backlash Day.
Go on.
Today's is something wrong? Do you know of this day? Do you know what I'm about to be saying?
No, I'm so interested. What the fuck?
What's the matter?
Barbie and Barney Backlash.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? That's normal, right?
Is it talking about Barney the dinosaur?
This is how you observe it.
Is it talking about Barney the dinosaur?
Now, let me tell you how to observe the day.
Okay.
If you are a parent, celebrate the day by telling your children that Barbie and Barney are fake characters and don't really exist.
What?
Yeah. Tell them that they can't make their Barbie dolls talk because Barbie is just a piece of plastic.
But I've seen her in a movie.
Tell them that Barney is just a person in a costume and all the children he plays with are actors. The rest of the year, you should let your children play with Barbies and watch Barney and Friends. But today, you are free to let all your thoughts about the two characters out. Even if you don't have children, you can still celebrate. Just walk around telling children that Barbie and Barney aren't real.
Was this holiday made by the Grinch?
I guess so.
It's made by like some Scrooge, sitting
I
hate
the Grinch,
joy.
Because the Grinch has a change of heart, and
That's
so does
true.
Scrooge. So this person's worse than them.
This holiday was made by Hitler.
To be fair, in the description, it does say, "If I have to explain this to you, you don't have kids." I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, the backlash is what gets me. It sounds like some revolt, some revolution that killed like millions.
Rising up against Barbie and Barney.
It sounds like a day of remembrance or something. My mind doesn't immediately go to these people. These characters aren't real. I have to make sure that my children have no joy in their life.
I need to make sure that my children can't enjoy the world while they still think it's magical and anything's possible. I need to crush their hopes and dreams.
Yeah, screw my kids.
Yeah. I didn't have them to have a happy life.
I wanted them to suffer.
I need them to take care of me when I'm old.
That's the only reason I have kids. Jesus.
Anyway.
It's a great holiday, though.
Well, you heard it. You have to tell kids that Barbie and Barney aren't real.
Anyway. This has been From Our Perspective. Thank you all for listening. Share it with your friends. Spread it like a virus. Let people know that we exist.
Please.
It's like the end of Horton and the Horton. Here's the we are here. We are here.
We are here.
But yeah, let people tell people about us. Tell them where we're found. We're found pretty much everywhere. Also, if you have a topic, let us hear it. We'll talk about it within reason. Yeah, we are always willing to talk about whatever you might want us to talk about. You can find us pretty much wherever you listen to podcasts: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, stuff like that. We also have social media. If you want to hear more from us on Twitter and Instagram, you can find us at FOP_pod. On Facebook, you can find us at From Our Perspective. On YouTube, if you want to, find us there, we're also there at From Our Perspective. Other than that, we post this podcast every Monday, and we will see you next Monday. I've been Trace.
And I've been Sam.
Goodbye.
Toodaloo.